Hello there, this is DBT, and this Art of Rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today I'm gonna be doing a multiplayer protest of this beauty that you see on the screen right now, and that is of course the Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4, also known as just, the new Countach. And the reason for me to be doing a test for this car is because this is part of the new racing pass that was released a few days ago, and well, we're gonna figure out if this car is good or not, as well as reviewing the racing pass itself and figuring out if it's worth it or not. But before I jump into it, you know what to do. If you like what I do here in this channel, please hit the like button on this video right now. Did you do it? Doing that actually helps the channel to be discovered, so that's why I ask you to please do it. It's free for you, so why not? And if you would like to, also subscribe to the channel, because remember, once we get to 15,000 subscribers, something special will happen. It's gonna be a stream. So, alright, what are we doing here? Like I said, we're gonna be having a look at the racing pass, but for that I'm gonna switch to my other account, because if I look at it right over here, you don't see anything in particular, because I already own the car. So let me switch to the other account where you will be able to see what is what. And here we go, my other account, basically empty. And over here we do get to see what is going on in the racing pass, and I'm gonna be reviewing at the same time the free and the premium side. On the free side, just a booster, a bit of credits. On the premium side, we got, as usual, one of the most worth things over here, which is obviously the ultimate upgrade. There's the bike that looks great, but it's actually terrible. We got the usual stuff, right? An avatar, we got some storage, some direct upgrades. In the second page, hold on. There we go, now I have my trails on the mouse. This way I can circle things more efficiently. Alright, so in the second page on the free lane, again, boosters, some parts. Over here we got the normal stuff with 10 C-Class direct upgrades. In page 3, booster plus parts for free lane. In the premium we got 10 direct upgrades for Class C, 10 for Class B, and the rest of normal stuff. Page 4 we got some currencies for free. And over here's where things get interesting. We got the 10 direct upgrades for Class B, but obviously this thing, the Lotus ER9, which is an pretty good car. This is from the rank of 1500, I believe. Yes, 1501. This is actually a very, very good car for the bracket, so that's pretty neat. Is it king level? I wouldn't say it's the king, but it's definitely a really strong car, so good to have. And at page 5, we got general stuff. I mean, nothing too interesting for the free-to-play players. For pay to win, we get a bit of currencies here. 10 direct upgrades for Class A's. Page 6, we got whatever. On the premium lane, again, some currencies. And the Arenera Ihusari, I think that's what it's called. This is from 1680, or is it 1590? I don't even remember. Yeah, thank you for that notification. I kind of know that. 1680. I have no idea how this car performs. I own it, but I've never upgraded it, so hey, maybe someday I'll do a test on this. On page 7, again, on the free stuff, nothing too interesting. On the premium side, some currency, 10 direct upgrades of Class A. And finally, on page 8, for the free players, there is 100 storage slots. And what is this? The It'll Design Da Vinci. And on the premium lane, does this look familiar? That's right, that's the car that I'm going to be driving right now. The Countach LPI Class A. 10 direct upgrades for Class S, currencies, whatever. And there's the Class S car, which is the Aston Martin V12 Vantage 2022, for which I made a video, I think, having it in between. If I did a video, it should be appearing in the top right about now. But yeah, there it is. That is the racing pass. Now, how much is it? Well, in my local currency, this shows as $15. And I actually want you guys to tell me in the comments right now. That's going to be the key phrase for today. DBT, my racing pass shows for, and tell me how many dollars does it show for. Because I've seen some people saying that this is $10, but for me this shows as 15. Obviously this is in my local currency, but I don't know. I really am curious to see what it is for you. But alright, let's get into the races. Now, as usual, I'm going to be playing in the Classic Series, or Classic Season, it's fine. Don't pay attention to me driving the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, whatever. The Vroom-members may know why I was driving that. They know what happened with that car, so it's fine, it's fine. Remember, there's memberships in the channel if you would like to support me directly, and you have access to exclusive videos like the one as to why I was driving that car, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna be driving this thing. Let me activate some boosters, and then we'll have a look at the stats. Now with boosters active, there it is with the tuning kit and all of that stuff, so you can see it. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's get into it. Ooh, very nice. We're in orbital loop. Let's see what we can do over here. You know that I like this track, and it's a spacey for a spacey looking car. I don't know. Is this a spacey? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, let's test this car, because again, the racing pass with the Class S car on the Aston Martin Vantage 2022 and whatnot, I do believe it's a pretty decent Class S car, but hey, the Countach LPI is not a common card or it's not a car that is commonly available, so now you have an opportunity to get it if you're willing to go premium for it. And you might be wondering, but DVT, is it a good car? Well, that's what we're here to try to discover. I can tell you from my experience that I've had with this car that it's a very enjoyable car. You know what I'm thinking? Didn't I already do a pro test of this car? If I did, it's fine. A new one because reasons. Well, also, a lot of this protest, or the older protest, didn't have, because I hadn't implemented just yet, the drift test and the time to wall tests and things like that. So I guess if I am doing this again, like I had done already before, but I'm re-recording it, it's for that reason. It's totally not a mistake. It's because I want to test these cars properly or something. I don't know. You find the reason you think works best and pretend that's what I said. But from the experience that I have with this car, it's a pretty decent car. I'm not gonna say that it's a king of anything, but overall I think it's a pretty good package for a car. Decent acceleration, decent nitro. When I say decent, I really mean like on the good side, but nothing outstanding. So decent goodish acceleration, decent goodish nitro, decent goodish handling. It's a pretty decent good car, which actually in my view makes it a very balanced car. All right, look at that. I beat everything. 01 Agera, Independence Edition, and a 177. Yeah, I mean, once again, it's this track. You know that I somehow tend to do fine in this track. Clifftop Run. No idea how I will perform over here, but let's try it anyway. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's a very, very balanced car. And that reminds me too, when people used to say, oh, this car is pretty balanced, but it was because it was really good at a lot of things, right? It's like, no. That's kind of a very strong car. That's not like balanced. I don't know, I guess it depends on what you want to look at it as balanced in terms of its own stats, or balanced in comparison with being, you know, overall okay. Because that's what balance means, by the way. Balance just means that it's not amazing, because otherwise that means it's pretty good. Balance just means like, yeah, it's alright. It's good. It's fine. Whoa, I guess he wasn't trying triple tap over there, because I don't know how I just had accelerated. Why did this guy say third when he was on first? Now it says second and it says that I'm first. Are we lagging a little bit or something? I have no idea what's going on there. I'm going for the slightly tighter turns, but he's doing pretty well. Oh, did I just get past him? I did. Let's go, Bob! Alright, just keep it together, DBT, keep it together. 2 W's with a Lambo in this video, that's unheard of. Don't mess it up. What is this? It is first place, baby! No, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Lovely. All right, so you saw how I crossed the finish line, but it didn't finish right away. That's because there was a tiny bit of lag. But even after that, it still validated that my lap was the best of everybody that was racing here. So that's nice. So let's go. It'll Design Camaro 177. Look at that. I beat 2 kings and one of the really strong cars. Lovely. Little Design Sereno did pretty well too. So, woo. Oh, wait a second. Did I just rank up? Let's go, Elite League, let's go! Oh, Jesus Christ with the bug. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me switch back to my car. Let's keep on doing races with my Countach. All right, now we're in China. Now, China and I, in this game, we have a little bit of a rough relationship because we keep on having issues on the China ditch. So, we'll see how this goes. All right, an Evija 177, and yeah, I changed the color of my Countach because why not? I love that this thing does have full 8 color options, so one of them is black, so I'm not super fan of that, but hey, it's fine, it's fine. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. Okay, no, we're fine, we're doing okay, If I could get a first place, that would be absolutely fantastic, but listen, I can tame my expectations a little bit. It will still be pretty dope. Alright, so this is showing me indeed that the nitro, like I said, it's not insanely outstanding nitro. Not that I'm saying, wow, this nitro is absolutely bonkers. But as you can see, it's very usable, but you do gotta be a little bit careful with, oh, Jesus Christ, a little bit careful with it, because otherwise you're gonna run out. Well, I mean, you can say that for just about every car, so I don't think I'm saying anything groundbreaking over here, but hey. No, I went too wide over there. What just happened? Oh, what happened with the Evija? Did I make him crash or something? He was right there, and now he's super far behind. What just happened? All right, I got a 4th place. Fine. It's fine. 911, then there is 2 177s. I did beat the Evija. Yeah, 3 seconds, he crashed. Yeah, 3 seconds is about the time that it takes for you to respawn and get back to your speed. So yeah, that makes me think that he crashed. I hope I didn't make him crash, but if he crashed because of me, I'm sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to. While I'm waiting here for my next race, I just realized, oh wow. I just realized that I fell under 1800, so I guess there's some chance for me to get demoted. But it's fine, I already claimed my 500,000 fusion coins, so it's fine either way. Rio de Janeiro, another track in which I don't find myself very comfortable. But I should stop jinxing myself, and instead I'm gonna stay positive and say, oh, you just wait and see how great I'm gonna do in this race, because I am one of the best players that this game has seen in the last 11 years, maybe 10 years, but you know, I'm such a great player. You just wait and see. Oh, someone else is driving the Countach, let's go! Oh, and there's one of those hyper-colored names. Alright. Gonna try to focus a little bit over here. No, I missed it. Man, not a great start, DBT. Missing the nitro bottle that you absolutely needed. He's gonna pick this one as well. Yes, he is. I'm gonna go for the second pillars because he's gonna steal all of my pillars on the right side, so it's fine. No, how did I miss all of them again? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit wide for this one. Yeah. I'm holding the second place, but I'm really low on nitro, though it seems my opponent is as well, because look, they're still falling behind a little bit. So. All right, now we're fine. All right, second place, you know what? I'll take it. That could it have been better? Yes, but I think it's pretty decent, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I just don't want to get the rank. Okay, look at that, 21 points. I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah, so I got beaten by the 911, but I did beat the F1, the other Countach, the old Veyron, another, oh no, a P1, not F1. And an Aventador SBJ. Oh, okay. There was a bunch of Lambo action over there. Neat. The game is like, I'm gonna give you all of the tracks in which you're terrible. And to be fair, it's not a difficult job. Just give me any track that isn't Terra 9 or Orbital Loop, and then I'll be doing terrible. Hey, stay focused, DBT. Whoa. Alright, so very strong cars over there. The 911, there is the Camaro, there's the 177. Well, this is actually a really good test in general for this car, for the Countach. Because, like I said, that's why I like playing in this mode. Well, I mean, this is the only one, I mean, in this multiplayer series, this is the only one in which I can get Class A versus Class A only, right? But I do like playing here even with Class S, because this is where people are competitive, and they're going to be bringing really strong cars. If I really want to test, whoa, RIP to that dude. If I really want to test the power of the car that I'm testing, this is the place to do it. All right, another second place. Look, overall I've been getting some pretty decent results, despite the fact that I am getting indeed some tough competition. So does that tell you that the car is good or nah? I think it does. I'm telling you, it do be a good car. But all right, let's do some drift tests, because we gotta figure it out. And let the record show that I did this for you guys. I painted the car black, which I would normally wouldn't do, but I painted it just for you in case you are one of those crazy people who like the car in black. I don't get it, but okay. Drift test, let's go! Alright, I started very late, but whoa, I still had to release the button, because otherwise I was gonna hit the inside. Alright, that should give you an idea. Like, who likes cars in black? It makes no... Anyway, I'm fine, it's okay, it's alright. To each their own, I suppose. Alright, let's try again. A little earlier, and release. Oh yeah, okay, I messed that up, but you can see that I absolutely needed to release that. Like, if the car is black, you can barely see the shapes. Why would you? Anyway, so when I say release, I just mean that I have to release the steering, otherwise, you know, I'm gonna hit even harder the inside. So let's try one last time. Release, release, release. All right, see, that should tell you that the drift is good enough where I do have to release the button a bunch of times, otherwise I'm gonna hit the inside and crash. So good drift, I would say. But of course, it's also my responsibility to show it to you in the opposite direction, so let's do that. Alright. A little wide as usual at the start, and let's begin. Release, release. Yeah, that... I mean, in this direction, it always feels better. But yeah, pretty decent drift. I would say pretty good, in fact. After 5 attempts, I finally got a car that I can kind of out-accelerate. And I don't know if that... Oh, dude, get out of the way! He just literally... let me restart this one. Jesus. He literally just jumped into my lane. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if that says that the acceleration of this car is not all that great, or that in general the accelerations in Class A... See, that's more normal. That the accelerations of Class A are a bit, you know, more balanced overall. Yeah, there's some really strong cars, but, you know, nothing insanely terrible. Alright, let's do another attempt. Hopefully the AI isn't gonna get as much in the way. But seriously, that attempt, you saw it, how it just went straight into my lane. Alright, listen, I don't know that I can do a better... I'm gonna try... You know what? I'm not happy with this. So after a few more tries, I got a Fortzilla, and the Fortzilla accelerates good enough where he might actually just be able to get out of my way completely. Or for me to get... No. I don't know that I can do a proper clean test of this acceleration, because the cars just are extremely annoying getting in the way. So there's not much that I can do. I've restarted a bunch of times, and I just can get at a car. I even got the... What is it called? The Chrysler AME, which is, you know, not a fantastic car. And even then, I could still not get a clean time. So pick the best one that we made over here with this test, and let's call it that's the one. Oh boy. Well, if we wanted a test for the nitro duration, this is gonna be it, because this is Tokyo Reverse, so yay! Yeah, so this is why earlier I was saying, when I said that the drift is pretty good, I mean, as in it is good, you know, to a degree in which you're like, yeah, this is definitely usable. But that's what I earlier, oh, that's at least 3 Lambos in this race. That's why earlier I was saying that this car is balanced, where it doesn't feel like it's, oh god, insanely strong in any particular sense, or insanely bad in any particular sense. Now, like I said, this acceleration test that I did, I really can make much of... I can really decide if it meant that the acceleration of this car is just not that good, or simply, like I said, that the acceleration of all of the cars, at least the ones that I got matched with, it's balanced enough where they're still gonna be giving me enough trouble, where there's not... ooh, RIP. I didn't see, or I didn't find one particular car in which I could just straight up out-accelerate with 0 problems, so... Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, but like I was saying, overall the car is definitely on the good side. I don't think if you get this car you're gonna be like, oh my god, I hate it because it's such a bad performer. But again, nowhere near king territory, so don't be getting it expecting for this to be like, oh my god, this is absolutely insane. DBT was right. I mean, it does look insanely good. It sounds pretty good as well. But as far as performance, I would say it's just alright, good. That's about it. Listen, you don't always need a king to get results. You don't always need a king, or more like you never really need a king. It's fine, whatever. I guess if you're playing hyper competitive, sure, but for people like myself that just like having some fun with my cars, this is more than usable. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, look at that perfect nitro. That was pretty good. Yeah, perfect nitro does seem pretty strong, but the triple tap seems to suffer a bit more. Yeah, not too bad. I got the video by the 911 GT3, but I did beat the SBJ, the 177 SC20, and well, okay, this guy doesn't really count. It's fine though. He was trying. Alright, I didn't quite pay attention to which version. Oh, okay. I was just worried that it was gonna be Citadel Crash, but it isn't, so this makes me happy. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I don't like Citadel Crash because of that. Oh god, I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't like that map because of, you know, the weird jump at the start. It's a really good way of filtering out people who don't know how to do that map, but that means it filters me out, so that's why I don't like it. Now, it's a bit of a really challenging jump, so... Oof. And I know, if you're a really good player, you're like, DVT, really? You think that's difficult? But, I mean, you see how many people wreck on that jump, so I think I'm justified to say that this is... That jump in particular is it for the... What? How could I say this? For the majority of players, they don't find that jump to be easy, you know? Did I say that right? Or does that sound like I'm saying, ooh, everybody sucks? I mean, that's kind of true as well. We all do, in different ways, in different tracks, in different moments. It's fine. Don't worry too much. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you for it. But all I'm saying is that it is what it is. All right, third place, not too bad. I'll take it. Camaro Independence, 911 GT3 RS, but I did beat the SC20 SPJ. Look at that, the 3 Lambos together. Veyron, this is the new Veyron. 4 GT Mark II, Apollo N, and 2 Camaro Independence Edition ended up at the bottom of the leaderboard. Either they were taking selfies or they were just chilling or memeing around, I have no idea. So once again, if you're wondering, DBT, should I get the racing pass to acquire this car? Do you think this is worth it? I would say the car is definitely fun, and overall, given the prices that Gameloft set for their stuff, the racing pass is still a really good bang for the buck, all things considered, even if it's $15. But hey, considering that a car hunt, even for class A, it's still 20 bucks, 15 bucks for the Lotus CR9, which, like I said, it's a pretty good Class C car. Getting this car as well, getting the Class S car, what is it? The Vantage 2022, and I feel like I'm forgetting one car, maybe not, I don't know. But all of that, plus the direct upgrades, plus the ultimate upgrade, that is definitely some really good bang for the buck. So I would say, you know what? If you're thinking of spending 15 bucks in this game, I would say that's worth it. But as usual, I'm not trying to convince anybody to spend money on the game. I don't get paid, or I don't get any commissions for driving sales to the game. If you don't want to spend a cent, that's perfectly fine. Just here to try to show people whether or not this particular car is, you know, usable, decent. Really? Tokyo Reverse again? It's been like 6 times today that I've gotten Tokyo Reverse. Jesus Christ, it's fine. It's fine. But here's a question for you guys. What is your favorite Class A Lambo in terms of look? Forget about the performance or anything. Just think about all the Class A Lambos and tell me which one is the one that you like the most. If you need a refresher, no worries, I can give you a refresher if I remember all of them, that is. There's the Veneno, there's the SV12, the SC20, there's the Countach, there's the Diablo, there is now the STO, and am I missing any? SVJ, and I think that's it. I might have forgotten one or two, I don't know. There's so many Lambos in this game that it's kind of difficult to remember every single one of them. Even if you're a Lambo fanboy, come on, so many Lambos, what can I say? But still, which one is your favorite? Obviously for me would be the Veneno. But leaving that aside, I think my next favorite is the SV12. But that is because it's amongst my top 5 favorite Lambos. So leaving that one aside as well, what would be my next favorite Lambo in terms of look? Oh, there's the Diablos. Jesus Christ, so many of my favorite Lambos are in this bracket. If the Cyan was in this bracket, all of my favorite Lambos would be there. But yeah, why don't you let me know which one is yours? I'm just curious, you know. Why not? We'll do this for fun. Though the key phrase was given out earlier, wasn't it? Yes, there was. So if you missed out on the key phrase, well, oh, okay. You know what? He didn't push me anymore. I was about to curse him out, but he stopped pushing me. Oh, some other knife. Oh, for frog's sakes! I said frog. For a moment, I thought he was chilling, and then he proceeded to hit me. It's fine. I don't care. 4th place is fine. Whatever. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.